Hello everybody on YouTube, welcome to the 6th episode of my 2011 NASCAR Diecast review series, and this episode will be dedicated to Mr. NASCAR Stop Motion Guy, because this is actually sort of a late birthday present for him. I basically said, well, I'm hugely skint, so I'm not going to actually buy you anything, so you get to choose a diecast review of your choice. And he basically said, what about this year's Jamie McMurray car? Do you happen to have that? Well, funnily enough, Mr. NASCAR Stop Motion Guy, I do. Here it is. Happy birthday, and in honour of your birthday I'm going to be reviewing today the very vibrant looking 2011 Jamie McMurray Bass Pro Shops number 1 Chevrolet. And I say it's a very vibrant looking car because the camera once again can't cope. I'm not sure which car it was I was reviewing. It was the Mark Martin car, where the camera was struggling to take in the colour of it, and really the camera doesn't do justice for this. The colour of this car is bright orange, a really nice shade of orange I've got to say, with the sort of black accents being the hood and the roof and the side numbers as well. So let's take a closer look at it. The box is, I could try and find the box for you, but I don't know how much you're particularly bothered about it. It's down here somewhere. Here it is. Yeah, here's the box. It's got the 1 and the 42 on it, which is the Earnhardt Ganassi racing thing on it. It's a nice looking design. It's got the sign in the middle, and yeah, that's about as much as you need to know about the box. So that's the car. Let's have a look round it. There's a close up at the front. Interestingly, on the front, I'm just wondering, hang on just 1 second. BRB. Right, I'm back again. I am just remembered, somebody pointed it out the other week. Where has my... Oh, did you see what I did there? Pointed it out, because what I'm talking about is the fact that my pointer has been missing from the last few reviews, the one that I brought in at the start of the series. I've just remembered, I've got a pack full of them. They're actually toothpicks. So I'm going to use that here, and I'm also probably going to get my glasses on, because I have the short range eyesight of an old man. So there we go. Right. A close look at the front end of the car. The reason why I wanted to get the pointer is that the front end actually differs from quite a few of the Chevrolets of this year. Apologies for my shadow there. There you can see it. This is the flat bit at the front, the bit that they sort of press onto the back of the rear bumper at the restrictor plate races for the Super Draft, which I always think is quite a funny name. Now let me just compare that to, say, this is one of the ones I haven't reviewed yet. This is the Jeff Gordon Pepsi Max car that I will be reviewing very soon. The thin sort of grille slot and the logo is actually lower down, and the wording, the Impala, is actually higher up. Contrast that to here, where there's sort of a bigger gap between the two. Come on, focus. There we go. There's sort of a bigger gap between the two, and you see the grille is actually up on the bottom of the hood. To try and match in with that, it actually looks quite nice along the top, but it makes the car look kind of different to the other Chevrolets you see this year. Here's a side view with this sort of dirt. I don't know what this is. I think this is like dirt or gravel or grass or something or other, along the side in a sort of slashing fashion, rather than just a straight line 50-50 split of the paint scheme along the top and bottom. Sort of goes and slashes there. You can see the 1 is in black there, contrasting between that and the orange number 1 on the top. So have a quick look at the rear. Tracker boats, no happy fishing as it was on the back of the Daytona 500 winning car. There's the other side. Back to the front again. So it's a nice looking car. I've already said to you, I like the orange colour scheme, and it's interesting how it changed when Jamie McMurray got in the car. Let's just bring the camera back a bit. It changed, the colour scheme sort of changed when he got in the car, because I'm going to do one of my side-by-sides here. To the left is Martin Truex Jr.'s 2009 number 1 car, and as you can see, the colours are actually reversed. The orange is the sort of secondary colour along the bottom, and the black is the dominant colour. As you can see, the numbers there is white, contrasting to the black there. So everything's sort of the opposite, and as you can see, there's the famous DEI stripes. They've obviously since got rid of them, seeing as it's now Earnhardt Ganassi racing. So it's quite a nice change. To be honest, both cars look quite nice in that sort of black and orange combo, but to be honest I prefer the orange and black, with the orange being the primary colour. It makes it, well, very vibrant and impossible to miss really on the track. And it looked very good when it was collecting those wins last year. It doesn't look very good this year because it's mostly in bits in the garage. So let's hope Jamie McMurray can pick it up before the end of the season. And that's about it for my diecast review. I've got a few more coming today, so I'll get through them ASAP. I also have the garage area show returning very soon as a podcast, so I'll keep you updated on that. And in the meantime, I'll be getting through my backlog of diecast reviews. Happy birthday, NASCAR Stop Motion Guy. I hope you and everyone else watching this enjoyed the review. This has been a review of Mr. Jamie McMurray's 2011 #1 Bass Pro Shop Chevy. I'll see you in a bit.